What are some of the major use cases that you foresee with the reasoning and the speed that Mercury 2 provides?
Yeah, it's all about speed. People want their AI applications to go as fast as possible, and in some cases, like it has to be fast to be useful. Like if you're building a conversational voice agent, like the answer has to be immediate, otherwise the conversation just doesn't work. Or if you're thinking about customer support, like the answers have to be quick. And there's a bunch of other applications where you're interacting in real time with a developer, with a customer, with a learner. And for all those applications, latency is critical. And what customers want is they want to have the best possible quality that fits within a certain latency budget. And what we've shown is that diffusion language models can provide the best-in-class quality for those kind of applications. And so that's where we're seeing the most traction right now. A lot of our customers are coming in because they want LLMs that are really, really quick and still good enough to provide high accuracy answers that then can provide a good user experience to their.
So it sounds like anyone that's out building agentic use cases or agentic workloads right now should probably be using Inception.
That's correct. And code is one vertical where these models are really good, and it provides a different kind of experience for the developer. If you're using a classical vibe coding method, maybe you give it a task and then kind of goes on and does something, and then it's usually not perfectly completed from the first try. And so you still have to instruct the model to make changes, and so you have this kind of slow iteration loop. If your model is really fast, then you can iterate much faster. You will still get an answer that will typically require a few edits, but then you can iterate on those edits much faster, and it's a much more satisfying experience for someone using these models for software development. And even beyond that, agents are now being used everywhere, from controlling a browser to let's say getting things done on the internet, booking a flight or anything like this. And the speed really matters for the quality of the experience that a user will get out of these agents.
And you guys mentioned speed often. What are we thinking in terms of speed? Like how much faster than an autoregressive model are we really talking here?
Yeah, you can be up to 10x faster than a typical autoregressive model. So we're getting over 1,000 tokens per second. So that's the kind of speed that you would normally get only if you were to use a specialized AI inference chip. We can get those kind of speeds on GPUs, which means that we can support very large volumes, and the costs are significantly lower compared to special hardware.